Hey everyone, this is Career Quest. My name is Jody Stevenson. I am the Skills Training Manager at the Goodwill Career Center. Super excited to have a second conversation with Erin Maynard. She is the production supervisor at White Labs. Erin, thank you for talking with us again. Just wanted to know a little bit more about your role and some of the work you do at White Labs. So how is production at White Labs different from, typical manufacturing jobs?
Sure. So manufacturing jobs, you tend to do some of it can be very repetitive.
Okay.
And that's a little bit true about what we do. It's very routine, but we do throw some variety in there. Mm-hmm. We have a starts team and a harvest team. You're never doing the same thing every single day. But the thing that stands out to me about White Labs the most is the industry that we work in. The brewing industry is probably some of the most amazing people I've ever met. We're rooting for each other. It's a very collaborative industry, and to me it makes it way more fun.
Mm-hmm. So what motivates you most then about working in that field?
White Labs, particularly the educational opportunities. I think that we do a great job making education a priority. And that's what motivates me, for sure. It's just the opportunity to learn more.
Let me ask you a little bit more about that, because we might have, a wide variety of types of people watching this video that might want to get into this. And you told me earlier you had a background in brewing. Is that right?
I do.
Okay. And is that something you need?
Not at all, actually. What we do specifically to grow yeast is a lot different than what brewers do typical day to day. There's certainly some similarities, and it's helpful, but not required whatsoever.
Interesting. So, what do you tell yourself when something goes wrong on the job, and give some advice to some of the people that are watching about how to deal with mistakes?
Sure. We have things go wrong all the time. We try to create an environment where controlled failure is encouraged. To me, those are some of the greatest learning opportunities. And I have to remind myself sometimes, when you make a mistake, shake it off. It's easy to get upset. But since what we do is a little bit technical, we just own it, move on, learn from it. That's kind of what we try to do. It's
kind of what you have to do, right? Yeah. So what advice, just to kind of finish this up here, would you give someone that is looking to maybe find a position at White Labs or a position like yours?
So my best advice is come check us out. We have a kitchen and tap if you want to swing by for some food. But you can grab a tour for free. We can take you around the facility.
Wow.
There are certain times of the day that we do it, but you can also give me a call personally. I can get or email. Get in touch.
Yeah, we'll put that in the
HR.
description.
I would love to help people better understand what we do. It's really one of those things that you need to see.
Okay.
I could sit here and tell you all about it, but it would be very hard for anybody to understand without seeing it. Yeah. So we can also, if you want a job description, they are available online or on Indeed.
Okay.
So.
Great. Well, thank you so much for being here again, Erin. And
thanks for having us.
Career Quest is I'm glad you offered that because that's what we're all about. We're about giving people exposure to jobs that they may never have thought of.
For sure.
Yeah.
Tell them to come on by.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.